This needs to be talked about. Our whole generation is full of degenerates. We're just done. I wish it weren't true. Like, what do you mean by there's something wrong in this generation? What do you mean? What do you see that's different from this generation to the last generation? Or from this generation to the last 2 generations? What's the difference, right? You can ask yourself that. But I'm asking you right now, what do you think the difference is? Take a second, ponder upon the thought. What's different about this generation and the previous generations? First up, we're clueless. We have no vision towards what we want to do. We have no vision towards who we want to be. We have no vision towards the actions of every day that we need to pursue. And then we claim to be the better generation. We claim to be the better people. But in what sense are we better? We're not better if we choose the wrong actions. We're not better if we choose to waste our lives. We're not better if we choose to waste our time. We're not better if we can't keep our mouths shut, if we can't keep our pants closed. There's so many more things than just those 2 things. But you understand what I'm saying, right? We're lost. We're wandering upon a world that's so free, and we think it's all free. There's no cost upon anything that we're doing. There's no cost, right? We think that. We think there's no cost. I can do whatever I want. I can do this. I can do that. I can make some money, work my butt off, and then pay for this, pay for that. But then guess what? You are wasting your time. You are wasting the life that you are given, the opportunity that you're given. And it's not going to come to you another time. You're not going to live the same age again. You're not going to earn more age. You cannot earn more of your age, more of your time. It doesn't just come back. You don't get to press reset. This isn't a game that you can press reset. Now, if you think that the actions you are doing today are going to make you succeed in the future, then I'm sorry to say, but you are lost too. You're part of that 99%. If you can't be different in one day, then you can't be different for the rest of your life. I'm sorry, that's the truth. Because either you have it, the hunger, the starvation, the thirst, or you don't. It's either you have it or you don't. Now don't try and persuade me saying that I do the right things, but then the rest of your life is completely and utterly disgusting, degenerate. How do you claim to be the great person that you are? Oh my gosh, I'm so amazing, I'm superb, I'm intelligent, I'm an intellect. I do all the right things, but why is my life not working? Why is my life not this, not that, not this? Because you claim that you're all these things, but then your actions don't prove it. You claim that you want to do all these things, all these dreams, all these visualizations. You think you'll isolate yourself. But then when it comes to the end of the day, and you reflect upon what you've been doing, you see that you didn't do anything progressive. You did one thing progressive, and you think that canceled out all the other bad things that you did for the rest of the day. That's not how things work, buddy. That's not how your life works. Everything that you do is going to count. Whether you want it to count or you don't want it to count. Wherever you hide, the sins you hide, the bad habits you hide, the good things you do, but no one sees it. It all adds up to your character, to the person watching us, which is our God. In my case, Allah. But in your case, it could be anything or anyone else. It's all being counted. It's all being written down because you think that you're going to go somewhere, but then your actions don't prove it. Then how do you expect to be great? How do you expect to be in a different level? How do you expect to outwork people when you can't? When you can't focus? When you can't have that tunnel vision? Because nobody in their teens, nobody in their 20s ever had a social life and was successful in the end of their 20s, in the end of their 30s. Because the people who have successful or a successful social life in their 20s, in their teens, in their 30s, they work for the rest of their life. Do you want to be part of that 99%? Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. You can just exit out this video and continue doing whatever you did for the rest of your life, and then working and working and working, and then losing your progress, and then losing your time, and then not being able to provide for your family, yourself, the people you care about, the people that don't have stuff in this world. You're going to be part of that percentage. You're going to be part of that population that doesn't know where they're going, that then starts to complain about politics, that starts to complain about needing more from the government. Oh, it's all the government's fault. Oh, it's all the politicians' fault. Oh, it's all the billionaires' fault because they didn't give us anything. But then guess what? They chose to be different. They chose that 1%. They chose those hard nights, those early mornings, but you didn't. You didn't choose that path. You chose to be part of the system. You chose to be part of the matrix. You chose to be stuck. You chose this life. You chose that life. Now live with it. But what I'm trying to say is that our generation is messed up. It's messed up. Everywhere you look. Wow, it's so bright. It's amazing. Wow, this new thing, this new that, this new spark, this new amazing thing. I love everything. Wow, I want to try this, that, this, experiment everything, pioneer. You're lost. You think everything's shiny and you want to buy it. You think everything is amazing and you want to taste it. That's not what we're meant to do. We're not meant to chase every high, every dopamine hit, every shiny thing that you see. We're not meant to do that. So why are you doing it? Just because the rest of society is doing it doesn't mean you have to be the person doing it too. You have the choice in front of you. Do you want to be part of everybody else, or do you want to be part of that 1%? Because the generation is part of everyone else. The culture is part of everybody else. The comfort is part of everybody else. If you don't believe me, you can click away from this video. Go ahead. I do not mind. That's not the goal of my video. The goal of my intention. My intention is to spread awareness upon what we're doing, bro. If you want to get in the bed with somebody else, go ahead. Nobody's stopping you. But then don't complain about later in life how you're not this, you're not that, you didn't want to be that, you didn't become the best version of you because you decided to be stuck. You decided to be there. You decided to stay on the bottom level. When somebody else was running, reading books, speaking to themselves, reflecting, getting money, stacking bread, you were wasting your life, wasting your time, making excuses. Guess what? You're not where you want to be because you didn't choose that life. You're not where you want to be because your actions don't match your visuals, your imaginary future. They don't match. You can't have a life that's successful if you can't visualize and then put the actions towards it. Chop it up. Steps towards it. I don't know how difficult it can be, how simple it's going to get. But then you got the choice, bro. Right in front of you. You got legs. You got arms. You got a mind. Make something happen, bro. Please. I'm here to spread awareness, but I'm also here to make people feel better about themselves, not because they're stuck, but realizing that they're stuck. Spreading awareness that they're stuck. And then from there, they can catapult, they can catalyst upon what they've known to be right the whole time and start finally crafting the thing that they needed to do, the habits, the lifestyle, and then they'll catapult to where they need to be. If you don't believe in me, then believe somebody else. Go ahead. I don't need the energy to where someone hates me. I don't need the energy where someone doesn't believe me, disrespects me, talks bad about me. Go ahead, talk whatever you want. My intent is to make people feel better. Make people actually want to do something. Make people feel passionate about their lives. And to give them reality. Place the reality right in front of them. You've got 70 some years, maybe 80. What you choose to do will reflect for the rest of your life. Story 10 here. If something helped you, like and subscribe, my brother. Because that's all I got today. And I hope that made you realize how stuck you are. Peace out.